This is tutorial 5-2 in GIS Workbook 2. In this tutorial, we're going to learn how to create a buffer and how to use it to search within that buffer. First thing we're going to do is open up our tutorial. The point of interest in this is a vacant lot. They want to know what land use parcels are within a 200-foot radius of that land, and then they want a list of addresses in order to contact those people about maybe like constructing a new industry, changing zoning laws, or whatever you have. There's two ways of creating, or well, there's not two ways. There's two ways of getting to the buffer tool. You can either use the search feature and put buffer in, or you can just go to geoprocessing and click on buffer, which I find a lot easier than using the search tool. But before we use that, what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to actually select the thing we want to create a buffer around. So you just use your select tool and you click on that guy right there. And then you go up to geoprocessing and buffer. If you did not select it, you'd get this little yellow triangle pop up saying that there'd been some error and it wouldn't work. So we're going to use land use, because that's what the vacant lot is. We're going to give it a name and put it somewhere we're going to be able to find it. We're going to call this zoning case 1, no spaces. We're going to save that. You want 200 in here, make sure the units are in feet. All this stuff you can leave alone. Click OK, and the tool will do its work. Then they want us to go in and change the symbology of it. This is no real importance, it's just letting you know how to do it in case you want to do it. So what you would do is you'd just go to Symbology, click on the symbol. They want us to change it to a lilac color. There's two of them right here. Either one's fine to use. So you're just going to click OK. But if we put that there, it would be a solid color and it would cover up everything. So you're going to want to go to Display and change the transparency to 60. Then you click OK, and there you go. Now what you'd want to do after this is you'd want to know what land use parcels are connected to that buffer. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do a select by location. So what we're going to do is we're going to go up to your select by location. We want to select features from land use, and we want our zoning case 1 to be our source. We want them to intersect our source, so we're going to keep that the same, and then you just click OK. As you can see, any land use that is connected to it has been selected. And what we're going to do now is they want to know how to be able to contact these people. So what we're going to do is we're going to open up the attribute table of the land use. And right here we have everything, but we don't really want that, so we just want the selected. So what we have right here now is our addresses. And in order to get these, they don't want to put them on the map. They want these for a mailing list or to make mailing labels or a number of other uses. So you would just come down to export. And up here you have two selections. You can all records, but we want selected records because we only want these 28. Then you're going to find a place to save them. And these are the different kind of files you can save them as. Generally a DBase is good. You can open that up in Excel. So feel free to save that if you want. And that's it for this tutorial.